Hi, it's Joan. This week I'm talking about a convention. There are only a few conventions that you really should add to your bidding system, but this is definitely on the top of the list. It's called Splinters. And what on earth is a splinter bid, you'll think at first. It's a convention which allows you to show not only a great fit for partner, but also a shortage in a side suit. Why do you want to do this, you might think? Well, there is nothing better for bidding good slams than if you know you've got a big trump fit and you've got a singleton in another suit and partner's got a singleton in another suit. It means that you can trump losers. So a splinter bid shows partner that you have support for them, at least 4 card support, and shortage in the suit you bid. But so that we don't get it mixed up with what is a real suit, in order to show a splinter, you make a very big jump, that a jump in the bidding that is beyond what could be a natural bid. Most of the time, splinters are done by the responder, but sometimes opener may splinter as well. So I've especially looked at this hand today because it's a splinter bid recommended by the opener. So let's go through together. Here's a fabulous hand, and we've got 18 high card points, extra 1 for the heart. We would open 1 heart. And to our delight, partner bids 1 spade. Well, partner might have only 4 spades and 6 points. They could have 6 spades and 15 points for all we know. We would be going to game, don't you agree? That if we add our shortage in diamonds, that's 3, and we add that to all the other high card points, we've got plenty for game, opposite just 6. But question, will we make more than game? Is there a chance we will? What will help us to show partner the best thing about our hand is the shortage in diamonds. Even if partner didn't have the ace of diamonds, we've only got 1 diamond loser, because if spades are trumps, we'll be able to trump the second diamond. So the way to do that is to make a great big jump to the level of game, but don't jump to 4 spades, jump to 4 diamonds. It's really interesting. And the way that you work it out is that if we, South, had hearts and diamonds, we would bid 1 heart, 1 spade, 2 diamonds. If we had a really strong hand with hearts and diamonds, it would go 1 heart, 1 spade, 3 diamonds. So 4 diamonds doesn't really have a natural meaning in our system. That is when it's a splinter. So another way of looking at most splinters is that you jump to game, but you don't jump in the suit that you're going to play in, you jump in your shortage. Needs a bit of thinking, but I'm going to bid here 4 diamonds. And hope partner gets the message. Well, they've bid 4 spades. Do we want to stop here? There's a lot good about this hand. We could leave it in game, but why not just bid 4 no trumps and ask about aces and controls? Partner says, and we're playing key card Blackwood, and the key card Blackwood we're playing, practicing today, is called 1430, so that when partner bids 5 clubs, they're showing 1 or 4 key cards, being the aces and the king of trumps. Well, we know that that will be an ace because we've got the king of trumps. So partner's telling us they either have the ace of spades or they have the ace of diamonds. Either way, we're missing a major control, but we could also ask with the sophisticated keycard Blackwood. It's so fantastic that it gives us so many extra things. If we bid the next step after 5 clubs, e.g. 5 diamonds, that's asking partner if they have the queen of spades, the queen of trumps. And if they do, please tell us about their kings as well. Well, when you jump to 6 like that, it's saying, yes, I've got the queen of trumps, but I don't have any other kings. Well, we've got 3 of them. So they're saying that they have got the queen of trumps, which is rather lovely, and we have a missing control. So we would pass and be very excited to play 6 spades. Yeah, sure enough, they had no other kings, but they did have the queen of trumps, and let's make our plan for 6. In terms of losers, we only have 1 diamond loser because luckily this Splinter bid showed partner that they didn't have the losers that they thought they had in diamonds. Once they heard that we only had 1 or no diamonds, suddenly their diamond losers are not losers because we know if they've got a spade fit, we have a spade fit, they can be trumped. So that's pretty good news. Also, there are no losers in clubs. Hearts is lovely, but we need to add up to 12 tricks. Let's count 3 club winners, 2 heart winners are 5, and 4 spades are 9. 9 from 12 is 3. Where are we going to find the other tricks? Well, we could make a plan to win the first club, lose a diamond, and then plan to trump diamonds. But that's not quite as elegant a plan, let's use that word, as establishing our side suit of hearts. So win the ace of clubs, draw 1 round of trumps, but don't draw any more. Play a heart to the ace. You don't have to always take all the trumps out. Often it's the worst thing you can do. And now trump a heart. The hearts are breaking 4-2. That means that East still has 2 hearts left. So we trump it. There's the jack. They've still got the queen. So let's cross to hand with a trump. And trump another heart. This will now bring down the queen. And guess what? Our gorgeous 10 is a winner. So we've actually only got 1 loser here, but we need to cross over to take out a trump. So let's play the club over to the king and quickly take that trump out. There, it's gone now. So the 10 of hearts is a winner, queen of clubs is a winner, the jack of spades is a winner. We're just going to give them 1 diamond trick. So let's take our winners first. We established that 10 of hearts. That was great work. And now over to the queen of clubs and goodbye, 1 trick to the diamond. But we have made 980 by bidding right up to 6. And what helped us bid to 6 was the fact that we told North that we had a singleton or void diamond. That made North's hand, even though it's not such a great hand, it made it better. And they only had 9 points. We didn't have 33, but you don't need 33. If you can highlight that there's a singleton opposite other cards and a shortage opposite something like that, a heart suit, you know, you can cross trump or establish a side suit. But very important that you count the way you're going to make the tricks right in the beginning. And you wouldn't have been the best to play 3 rounds of trumps straight away because we would have been 1 trump short. If we played 3 rounds of spades and then played hearts, we haven't got enough to trump the hearts twice. So it's all about the plan. And the convention of splinters is one of the most useful conventions ever. All you've got to really realise and remember is that you make, mostly responder, but on this hand it's opener, a big jump beyond a level that would be natural. Have a great week, everyone.